Oh, my bad. I was just drawing. First, I'm just gonna come out and just say I'm sorry. I haven't been here in a while. I've been too busy trying to improve my skills to get better, so I can improve my channel because I have so much coming. It's not about to just be my life as an RA, because I feel like I have to be versatile. There's gonna be This is one little mini series I'm starting. It's called Love Equals Art, and it's just I have at least 5. I'm gonna do 5 because my mind is just everywhere, and so I'm gonna give you guys as much different content as possible so I can practice, because this is what I really want to do. And I would love for you guys to support me, and if you guys like it, definitely comment down, leave a like, subscribe if you will, share the video. And first things first, so this one is about our preferences. So our preferences in art can relate to our preferences to who we find attractive. And no, I did not come up with this idea because Raheem was in his feelings. No, that is not what happened at all. I was actually drawing a tattoo for one of my friends, and I was just like, these really relate. And so I'm like, I'm not just gonna sit here and talk about love, so I'm gonna talk about art because it gives me an excuse to talk about love. But anyway, that's besides the point. So the first thing that you guys have to realize is just that, just like in your relationship that you want with your significant other, it's just like with art. What you put into your art is exactly what you're gonna get out of it. And it's not one-sided at all. So I'm gonna keep it as unbiased as possible because art is neutral. So I'm gonna talk through it through art. So bear with me today, and I hope you guys enjoy, because this is gonna be 5 parts. So yeah, this isn't a lecture. This is me drawing. So get over it.
First things first, our preferences originate from what we adopt, from what we admire. With art, it's what we see as art. We develop our own sense of beauty from what we're surrounded by. This comes from what we're influenced through our televisions. For me, example, I loved Dragon Ball Z as a kid, and I always thought like it was cool, like watching anime was just my thing. So, and I was really nerdy, so it was just what I was, and so I picked up on it. And so influences come from different people and what they watch as they grow up. It can be in your household, it can be on your television screen, it can be through social media. There's a lot of ways that impact people and gets different ways of whom they will be attracted to in their future. We attempt to work towards our preferences, or what I like to say, make our preferences work. This is like who we see as our significant other, or in the art way, it's like I'm trying to adopt my favorite artist's art style. It's like me trying to mimic Akira Toriyama, the creator of Dragon Ball Z. But my art style is never the same. It can always be very close to what he's projecting on page, but it's not perfect, and it's not natural to who I am as a person. I have to develop my own art style. We'll get into that a little later. That's like a whole different subtopic. So as I try to get like my art as close to who I admire in the art world, it's never perfect. Just like how when you get with the one that you're attracted to most, and they're never what they seem to be. And another note, not all relationships are the same. You can't mold your relationship off of somebody else's. Like it's gonna be unique. No matter what type of relationship you have with a person, it can be a friendship for one. They're never the same. Everybody's too unique, everybody's too different, just like art. Art styles are unique, and everybody's art style is gonna be different. Yes, they might be similar in a way, but there's always gonna be something that sets them apart from others. Preferences change with our maturity. Just like your taste in art changes. As you grow, like you are surrounded by more kinds of art, just like you're surrounded with more types of people. You're gonna meet different kinds of people. Nobody is the same. Take me for another example. I played around with a ton of different art styles. I painted, I sculpted, I can do realistic art. I've drawn anime like manga style. I've drawn comic books, drawn portraiture, and then so from all that practice, I started crafting my own style, which I use majority of the time. And I'm still practicing, I'm still honing my skills about it. Taking this to reality, as you get older, people who you're attracted to is going to change. You can start off with their looks, and then you might start getting attracted to the way they think or the way they speak, or just different things. A girl, for example, she might go from liking Drake to maybe a Idris Elba, or for like a dude, you might be going from like an Alexis Sky to Oprah. Yeah, I said Oprah. She got money, man. I'll take it back though. I'll replace Gabrielle Union with Oprah, alright? Moving on, as we try to get our art to look perfect, we find plenty of flaws in what we do. I'm always erasing, I'm always attempting to make my art look better because I'm a perfectionist. I want to get the highest quality out of what I want, just like how you're gonna want to get the highest quality out of the person that you're with. That's why the mistakes that you try and cover up with art, sometimes they leave scars, or they leave like the pencil marks, the pencil streaks are still left on the page, just like how some scars are still left over. But it's still important just to know that sometimes you have to take a break from it, or sometimes you have to start a whole different page and try that piece again.